Which WNBA players are DPOY favorites despite unclear defensive metrics? Imagine trying to judge a player's defensive skills when the numbers don't tell the full story. That's exactly what makes the race for the Defensive Player of the Year in the WNBA so interesting this season. Several players are standing out for their impact on the court, even though traditional stats don't always capture everything they do. Gabby Williams from the Seattle Storm is often seen as a top contender because she leads the league in steals since 2013. Her quick hands and ability to disrupt opponents make her a constant threat on defense. But the Storm has had some struggles lately, which might influence how people see her overall defensive value. Still, her individual performance keeps her in the conversation. Napheesa Collier from the Minnesota Lynx is another player to watch. She won the award last year and has come back strong after recovering from an injury. Her defensive stats are solid, and she's a leader on a Lynx team that's known for its tough defense. Alana Smith, also with the Lynx, is making a name for herself by blocking shots and protecting the rim. She averages nearly 2 blocks per game and helps anchor the team's defense, which ranks high in the league. Alyssa Thomas from the Phoenix Mercury has been a game-changer for her team. She's helped improve their defensive ranking from 9th to 2nd, showing her value goes beyond just her individual stats. Her ability to guard multiple positions and communicate well on defense makes her a favorite. Aja Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces is also in the mix. She leads the league in shot blocking and is a dominant presence inside, even if her team's overall defense isn't the best. The tricky part about picking a Defensive Player of the Year is that traditional metrics like steals, blocks, and defensive ratings don't tell the whole story. Defensive impact also comes from players disrupting plays, switching on screens, and communicating with teammates. These actions are harder to measure but are just as important. Voters look at all these factors: stats, game film, leadership, and hustle. That's why players can be favorites even if their numbers aren't perfect. They influence games in ways that stats alone can't show, making the race for DPOY one of the most exciting parts of the season.